Up and at 'em! Up and at 'em, duplicates, my minions! So, with the launch of State of Decay 2 Juggernaut Edition, I've kind of lost track of what I was doing last. Ah, yes, so they just refilled that. I can't remember, I forget what I was doing. Ah! I remember now. We were gonna build the sewer. We're gonna build the sewer, that's right. So let's go ahead and get to that. Building the sewer. And once we get the sewer built, we'll have a place to actually put all of this polluted oh. Let me, let's not have another accident. Just somebody left a comment saying, that was a pretty close call, Fox. I don't know what you're talking about. Everything was fine. Everything is in hand. It's not a big deal. Like, Fox has got this covered. We need a second person with digging. We really do. And we won't even be able to have a second person with digging quickly, because this requires, I think, a maximum skill level in digging to actually accomplish this, so... maybe we do have two people who can dig. Oh, no, they're digging something else. I see. They're not digging the obsidian. Wow, this obsidian boulder is no joke. I just want to point that out. This thing... I didn't think that the boulders would... Wait a second. Here, smart idea. Let's make sure the entire layer is clear first before we start, like, doing something that'll entrap ourselves. Okay, maybe we don't need to go any further than this. Actually, let's remove this layer. I see, so there's, that's what okay, so there's little pockets of rocks that are not obsidian, and that's what they're doing. They're digging those up. Let's go ahead and I guess we'll build here. Like that. Because I need the other dupes to do stuff. Like, we can't have people just, like, doing nothing. Which is exactly what's happening at the moment, I'd like to point out. The little oxygen pocket that we're creating is also working out. I don't know how effectively we are diminishing the carbon dioxide, but we've also haven't really built too many of these. I guess what I'm gonna do is, like, this, and then maybe I'll cut that. And this will be our little... water cistern or something? I'm not sure. I haven't fully committed to this idea of how I want to do it. I kind of want there to be 2 levels of water, to be completely honest. I don't know what Rebel Reborn is doing. He's like... Okay, so... maybe we start digging over here as well? I like the idea of... maybe... this is going to be 24... this is going to go up to here, right? I like the idea of maybe doing this just to kind of cut this area through. There's no algae here, right? Okay, that's fine. Now what I'm hoping is that our digging specialist does not start digging over here when they have much more important things to dig. Basically, what I'm hoping will happen is the digging specialist will dig here. No, it's not working the way. And then give the others a chance to do stuff over there. That's what I was hoping would happen. Unfortunately, my hopes have been dashed, apparently. Let me clear this area out. We need to get the algae thingies down here. Because, you know, this is where it's going to sink down the most. This area is taking a while to off-gas the... wait, what's happening? Okay, so you might wonder, what are we doing over here? We are building the saltwater reservoir, I think. I don't know. I don't entirely know what I'm doing. Like, what's happening over here? What is this? Why haven't you dug? Oh, you can't because we need more people who can dig. Let's get... I want a bunch of these. And then I want a light right here, I guess. I need a block And then I need to connect it to this. I don't care if it's ghetto looking. This place is super ghetto anyways. Like it's all good if it's ghetto. It's just blending in with the decor of the overall theme. Because these are gonna have to go anyways. Because we're gonna, you know, this is where the water's gonna go. The like nasty water. Come on. Oh, let me change the priority. These should all be 7s. You gotta make sure these are clean. There we go. Okay, let's get rid of these. We don't have to do it just yet. The reason we have to do it just yet is because we're not ready to actually put the water in here. Maybe I can make 2 floors of water? I want to, so the thing is, I want to separate the germ water from... There's always so many complications in this game. I don't know if I hate that, but I don't hate it about this game. That's the best thing about this game. Without the complications, this game wouldn't be very fun. This game is all about dealing with the complications. I can see a lot more oxygen occurring over here. Let's go ahead and get ready to... We might be able to use some kind of dual-layered system. I think. I'm not... Let's put... Okay, I need to dig this up. Let's put this here. No. 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 This is so far away. This is so far away. Like, they have to go all the way down here and then climb back up to eat. But these are honestly in the way. Like, these are just in the way. Oh, let's see. I need somebody with digging really bad. Coal sounds good. Coal. What's leaking in here? Okay, never mind. That's fine. Okay, all that water is clean. Okay, let's start building this like that. Let's build this like that. Let's build this like that. And then let's build these here and here. I think. We can always make it big. We can always upscale things. We can make things bigger if necessary. How are these guys doing? Are these guys actually going to make it? These are supposed to be more efficient. They're supposed to be better. They're supposed to be more efficient at converting algae into oxygen, so... I mean, we're giving them a try. I don't know. I mean, we're getting... I mean, I can see that the carbon dioxide is thinning out. I mean, I will give it that. Also, we need to probably carve this a little further out so that some accident doesn't occur. Let's also go ahead and build this here. Okay. These are like super little baby sewer systems. They're really not. These are not big enough, without a doubt. This thing is probably going to have to go. It's going to get PO'd and start attacking people. Oh, and then we got the oxyfern here, too. Yeah, we're slowly chewing through all of this, to be completely honest. What is taking so long to build this stuff? Build it! Oh my god, I'm getting pissed! I'm getting pissed! Come on. Build it. You can do it. You can do it. There you go. Okay, so I've just realized there's a problem. The duplicates do not know how to differentiate polluted, germy water from polluted water. So this entire plan might not even be practical. I mean, I could manually do it, but I don't want to manually do it. I think that's a bad idea. Like, or I'll never stick to it. So we're just gonna have to accept that all of the water is gonna have to be contaminated. Oh, not that one. If you're wondering why I'm doing it every other tile, it's just a faster way to destroy it. Let's get rid of this. Deconstruct. So we're just gonna make one big reservoir for the sewer system. Yeah, I've officially given up on that. I just realized it. I mean, like, if I was willing to separate the polluted water a bit more, I wouldn't be as upset about it, but... Okay, we clearly need more bathrooms. Let's go ahead and get more bathrooms and one more of these. Because these are filling up too quickly. Like, they're filling up at the same time, and that's not good. Like, we can't have that. We can't have them fill up at the same time. Okay. And now we gotta go through the long process of slowly removing this. Have fun! Oh, man. Orestes, it's having a rough life in the post-Battletech MechWarrior career. He was much better delivering autocannon 10 rounds into armored war machines, but this was all he could. This is the only work he could find afterwards. I feel for him, but you know, like that's why he's on the team. Like, you know, I was like, you know what, Orestes, you know, I know you got some problems, and you know, we're gonna work out this together. I'm gonna make sure that. There we go. That you know that we stay into this as a team. You know, I was the commander of the company, and I'm gonna make sure that we stay together on this. Come on, please just deconstruct these. God damn it. One more. No, I'm gonna, like, use a move command to reset her. There we go. Okay, so what I need now is... probably need to reposition this, actually. And this. And this. Put this here. Whoops, that's not... This is gonna go here. And then this is gonna go here. And then this is gonna go here... tentatively, and then this is gonna go here. And now we can start dumping our polluted water into here on priority. Oh! Polluted water, priority 8. There we go. Very nice. Let's build one of these here. Now we actually can dump this stuff. I need to put a deodorizer there to prevent any polluted oxygen from escaping the area. Probably gonna build another one here as well. Let's build one here and one there. And then we can deconstruct... Well, let's let these get finished first. Okay, we'll put these as a 6. Now we can deconstruct this one. Oh, that's a problem. I just detected a problem. A problem has been detected. Okay, you're supposed to be... Let's just copy settings. Okay, so the new problem that we've detected is that there has to be a way to wash our hands upon leaving there. Yeah, we're gonna be getting some food poisoning, because that was a mistake. That's a mistake from not playing the game enough, or not playing recently. So what we're gonna need are these two here. This is gonna go bye-bye. So what happened is, when you put poopy water into here, you get poop on your hands, which means they need to wash their hands when they exit. Put this here, and let's get another one of these here. So this one, on the other hand, is only going to be for washing your hands on when you're exiting, basically. And now we're going to put this here so they have no choice but to bypass it. So they will have to wash their hands on the way out. And this will be for polluted water, priority 8. Okay, let's let them catch up on the polluted water. Who has germy hands? We need to start disinfecting a little bit. We don't want to get coronavirus. Wash your hands. Good. Good. Disinfect all of this. All of this. All of this. I don't care. Disinfect all of this. I don't care if there's even one germ there. All of this has to be disinfected. All of the germs have to be eradicated. Like, we already got germ. We got germs on the mealwood. We got germs in one of... Oh, wait, did we get these? Okay, I think we actually got the germs in those. We're washing our hands, so we're getting rid of the germs. Okay. You better wash your hands on the way out. Okay, you don't have to, because this water didn't have germs in it. Okay. Okay, so we're starting to catch up on the polluted water. We're starting to actually complete that. All that's left is this, I think. God, that's a lot of polluted water. That's crazy. Now, this polluted water is still useful. If we can just completely decontaminate it, we'll be able to add it back into the regular water supply. Obviously, we have a lot of polluted water here from these plants that have to constantly get plunged. We also need to copy settings, or these need to be 8s. How are we looking? Okay, I think we could start moving on. Emphasis on I think. Oh my god, these stupid plants need to go. Okay, so this is going to be the next water reservoir. This is going to be for saltwater. This is crazy, like all of this water, like we've never had to sort out the water to such an extent. Let's get back to researching. I think that we've gotten to the point where we don't need as much, like, we're actually having a loss in manpower efficiency, so let's get back to doing some researching. I really am curious about this, but not just yet. Ah, we need this, distillation, because I need that water sieve. I wonder how many of these I need to actually realistically clean up all of this carbon dioxide. That's what I'm curious about. How many algae terrariums am I gonna need to actually cut through all of this carbon dioxide, like in a realistic amount of time? How much carbon dioxide am I removing? Doesn't tell me. Well, it's not a big deal. Oh, we got promotions. Farming and we don't need any. Well, yeah, we'll take a hatch actually. There we go. Let's see. Promotion time. Bedside manner. That's fine. We got the hatches in here. That's also fine. This is going to be the area that we... Ooh, this is the area that we're going to do sweeping in. Let me go ahead and build a few of them. Let's not fill them all up, though. I don't know how I'm going to... I don't know how those little Roomba guys work. We need to find out, though. I am really eager to find out how those little Roomba guys function. This carbon dioxide is just everywhere. I feel like I need to build even more of these things to keep up with it. I like watching a bubble, though. I will give you that. That amuses me, watching them bubble constantly. I hear one of the ways that you can optimize these better is just to have kind of like water leaking onto the floor. Apparently, a puddle on the floor counts as water for the algae terrariums. I have no idea, though. Like I said, the main thing, we're just trying to see, like, how good is this at removing carbon dioxide? I mean, I guess we could see, the skimmer. The carbon skimmer removes 300 grams per second, which is quite a bit. This removes 333 milligrams, so it is dramatically less effective, but that's because we're doing it organically. The organic way typically is always less effective. I guess the question is, if we just can't keep up with the carbon dioxide output, that we'll have to use the carbon. I mean, I'm not opposed to using the carbon skimmer. There's nothing wrong with that. I'll use it. What did I? Oh yeah, the water sieve. I'll use the carbon skimmer. I'm not opposed to it. A little bit of bleach we're clearing out here. That's not a big deal, though. But what we're trying to do, we're just trying to do new things. That's all it is. I'm just trying to use some of the stuff that I didn't previously use. I will say that what I don't like about this is that it's not very automated, which, like I said, is to kind of be expected, but having to constantly clean them out and dump the water out, like, that is... It's a little bit annoying. And also, I mean, the 4 of these are basically cleaning, like, 1 gram of carbon dioxide per second, which is, like, awful. Okay, we got the canister emptier. Okay, so now that we have the water sieve, we could begin working on a real bathroom, which I don't see the problem in that. Except that it goes into here. I don't want to release this chlorine yet, but I also want a real bathroom. What do I want to do about that is the question. Okay, I think I'm overloading myself on tasks at the moment. Let's focus on getting the salt water done. Build a bunch of scaffolding. And then we'll cut another 5 tiles. And I don't care if this water gets loose, this salt water can get loose, that's not a big deal. Because this is where the salt water is supposed to go anyways. So I'm completely fine with that. I was going to put another layer in, but let's one at a time. I don't care if this hydrogen escapes, because it's just going to float upwards. And up is a direction I don't care about at the moment. On the other hand, chlorine will sink downwards, which means it'll get into this giant mess over here, which I really would prefer to not have happen. God, all this rock, we definitely need someone else who can dig. Oh, look at this. Maybe we are getting through the carbon dioxide, because this area is starting to empty of carbon. It's starting to get trapped down here like we intended it to. What are you guys all waiting down here for? Oh, you can't dig any of that. You guys stink. Wait, what about the Roomba? Here it is. Artificial friends. Get the Roomba researching. I just want to see the water. Like, we've never really messed around with salt water. That's what I'm interested in. This thing is going to start getting hot. We still got time to figure out something for it, but... Oh, it's taking so long to cut through all of this. Oh, promotions. Okay, more operating. Do you have digging? Ah, I wish you had digging. Cooking? Sure, you're our cook. I guess you're gonna be our artist? Building an art? I guess that makes sense. You know, you're an architect and an artist. Kind of a cool combo. Maybe we should mess around with water weed as well. Because waterweed needs salt water to grow. Apparently we can make burgers out of it if we actually get enough of it. This is not efficient in the slightest. Like, that is gonna have to change, there's no doubt about it. Like, I'm not happy about that at all. I really want to get in here, but I don't want this chlorine to escape. Like, that's something that I would really prefer to avoid. So that means I'm gonna have to actually vacuum all of this chlorine out. Plus, we need the chlorine to make the chlorine room. Oh, is this a chlorine geyser? The chlorine comes out at 140 degrees? That's not too bad. I don't think we need that much chlorine, though. That's like an insane amount of chlorine. We just need enough to fill a few rooms. Maybe we can work towards it? I don't see the harm in that. Let's start just cutting our way towards it, but we won't cut any of the hard rock. That's how we'll decide where to stop. See, I wish a character that has a high skill in digging. Looks like we have to go allow both directions. That's fine though. There's no way they're gonna get out anywhere else. Because there's nowhere else to go. I'll just have to hope I remember it later. Otherwise, people are gonna be eating their own poop. I mean, we're getting through it. Maybe not at the most efficient pace, but we're getting through it. More salt. Oh, the water's spilling out. So here's our first salt water. Very nice. And our goal will be to pump... Oh, we can see into here now. Got a wheezewort, got lots of here's a anti-entropy thermonullifier. Excellent. That's going to be a source of our oxygen later on, or cooling our oxygen. So that's fine. We need to keep clearing this area, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll dig 5 up, and just over like that. We just need to cut this entire area out to free more space up. We don't need this much space for the salt, or at least I don't think, I don't know, that's a decent amount of salt water there. And they said that there's supposed to be like oceans of salt water deeper down, so... Maybe, oh, we can make the Roomba! What does he do? Stores liquid and solid material debris from the sweepy. Let's try it. Where I forgot where he is. Oh, here he is. I don't know, I want to try it over here. Build it right there. I think it's going to need electricity. Yeah, it's going to need electricity. I don't know what it does, but I want to find out. I mean, I know what it does. It's going to sweep things, but... I want to see it sweep. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, I want this to be a higher priority, like a 7. Because I want to see the sweepy thing now, not later. We're gonna make these doors back to a 5, because they're just doors. Like, they don't need to be a crazy emergency. Okay, so here's the sweepy thing. Awaiting the delivery of 25 refined materials, or metals. Okay, can we get someone with digging, please? Digging, and he can't cook. Digging, oh, welcome. I don't know what to name him yet, you know, I'll name him in a following episode. But, oh my god, we need someone with digging. So bad. Welcome to digging. Absolutely. No doubt about it, we need it so bad. Even though you have low-level digging, I don't even care. We just need it. Oh man, build the sweepy thing. I've got to see what this thing does. Make it a 6, priority 6, I guess. Awaiting 25 kilograms of... we should have that. Yeah, we have it. Deliver it. I want to see what happens. Oh my god. What do you sweep? Do you sweep everything? Can I control you? You just sweep everything? Can I control what you sweep and what you don't sweep? And can you only go to one floor at a time? Can I transport you between floors? Oh my god, this thing is going to be so good for just saving time. Oh my god, could you think of how much time you waste sweeping? So what is his rules? Like, so obviously he can't go down a cliff. Yep, he can't go down that way. Okay, so he just goes left and right, picking up 10 kilograms until he arrives here. Interesting. And so he can't go through there. So if I open this up, I bet he'll be able to go further. What do we do with this? What do we do with this? All the stuff in here. I mean, I know you guys can't answer me. Do I need to... So he can't do anything because it's full now. What happens if... What if I select this? What does that do? Well, what's the point of selecting these? I don't understand. So I could obviously add more of these. And if I add more of these, he'll have more room for storage. So do we have to clean these out? Let's do no bleach. No critter eggs. No polluted dirt. And we'll copy these settings to all the others. So I wonder, do I need to get a sweeperizer? One of those things that vacuum it up? How do I tell this guy to stop trying to collect stuff? How do I empty these things? I don't understand. Maybe there's more research that can be done? How does this thing work? A hammer? So my theory is that I need these. Auto sweepers probably could probably vacuum the crap out of here and automatically deposit them. That's my guess. At any rate, that's going to be the end of this episode. We have just overran our time. Very interesting. The sweepy has potential if I can figure out how to efficiently utilize it. That's the only thing I got to figure out how it works. At any rate, thank you for watching this episode. Like this video if it was entertaining. Subscribe for future Oxygen Not Included Oceania content. And of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.